and gentlemen, it is game number 2. We've got Free State taking on KZN Coastals. I'm joined by the coach for Free State, Taryn. Taryn, it must be pretty exciting to be here after not having an IPT for such a long time.
Yes, it's very exciting. I'm sure the girls can't wait to play. We haven't had much hockey in the last 2 years, so they can't wait to have a good tournament.
You're looking at the preparation that your team has done over the last couple of weeks. Are you happy that you're ready now to take on? Because you've got quite a strong pool and you're obviously all heading to quarterfinals. You're pretty happy with how things have gone in preparation for this tournament?
Yes, we're happy and we are wanting to be the unexpected team to make a difference.
Well, Taryn, all the best and good luck for the game.
Thank you very much. Well,
we're back here. I've been joined by Michael Baker, captain of KZN Coastals. We spoke to Taryn earlier. Very excited to be here at the tournament. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's super excited to be back at an IPT. It's been 2 years. I'm really just excited to be here and see you again and see all the hockey people again. I think it's been such a long time for us all to be back together as a group.
Besides winning IPT, which is a standard week, that's normal, is there any other specific smaller goals or smaller outcomes that you want your girls to achieve throughout the week?
You know, like the one thing with no hockey for the last 2 years, like for me the big thing is we all missed the game. That was a big thing. And for us just to have fun again playing hockey, I know it's a bit cliche, obviously you want to win, but just to see people out on the Astro enjoying it again, I think that's a big goal for our group.
Also, your group has got a very good players that have played at IPT for many years. You have to keep to newer players, let's say like a KZN and then how important is that balance for this group?
Yeah, I'm quite excited with our group of players. I think we've got a good balance of experienced players who can guard the youngsters and the youngsters who are going to play with a bit of risk and they don't know who they're up against. They don't know the Olympians in there. They're just going to take them on where sometimes your older players know who those players are and they kind of respect them a bit too much. So I'm quite excited about that.
Well, Michael, all the best and good luck for the rest of the week.
Thanks, AJ. Cheers, man.
Back to the guys in the commentary box.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game 2. We have KZN Raiders taking on the Free State. I am Bryce West, and I'm joined in commentary with Randall Crisp. Welcome, Randall.
Hey, Coach, how's it going?
Good, thanks, and yourself?
It's good. I'm 4 samosas deep. I had a burger, some Wonder Bars and chips, so I'm definitely not supposed to be on the turf today, so happy to be up here in the box.
Yeah, we had one game earlier this morning. We had Western Province Pens taking on the Northern Blues. Northern Blues were victorious by 5-2 and a very good opening game for them, stating their claim on trying to win IPT 2021. It's fantastic to have hockey going on, Randall. We haven't had IPT for a while. We've got the best teams in the country here, all competing, one venue, Cape Town, Hartlepool. What is your expectations for this week?
I mean, expectations, I'm just happy to be here, bro. Let's just think about it. In reality, it's been 2 years since we've had an IPT. I'm sure that everyone is super excited to be here. I'm super excited to be here. Looking at these two teams, as we see Free State and KZN Ladies, we see the KZN Ladies with Coach Michael Baker. They're fully suited up, and Lillian giving us a greeting over there. We look at these two squads. It's going to be quite an affair today. What's your thoughts on the makeup of these two teams?
Yeah, like you said, it's two teams full of quality, two fantastic head coaches, Taryn Ramsden for Free State, Michael Baker for the Raiders, and some absolute quality. We got international players, SN21 players. There's even a few schoolgirls that are competing in today's game on both sides. So I'm excited for a high-level, exciting game of hockey, and hopefully a very attacking style of brand from both teams, and we can see a few goals, or at least a nice, intense game of hockey in front of us.
Yeah, I don't know about a few goals. I think we're going to have quite a few more goals today because, as things go at IPT, it's always a goal-scoring affair. It's always a very heated affair to see the two squads doing their walkout Always something we like to mention, the two umpires, Liana van der Merwe and Melissa Taylor. We appreciate them today, and we also have the reserve umpire, Jonelke Swanepoel, out on the table today.
She would not be happy if you said her name like that. It's a Joan Alco.
Oh, apologies, sir.
And here we have the starting lineup for Free State. Yes. The lineups for Free State.
Yeah, I believe we have Savannah Hartley starting in goals for Free State. And we're also looking at this KZN Raiders side. It's just come up on screen. We have quite a few national players in the squad.
Kumi and Banda starting in goals for the Raiders.
And what are your thoughts on the makeup of these two teams as we see the two squads running up?
I think it's, at the moment we don't know, as they haven't hit a ball out, but I think it's going to be an evenly matched game. And as we saw in the previous game between Northern Blues and Western Province Pens, it was who took their chances at the end of the day. And I think Northern Blues were just a little bit more clinical than the Western Province Pens were, and that's how they ended up victorious, 5-2. But I'm excited to get this game underway. Game 2 of Ladies IPT 2021. Who will take gold? And as we spoke about earlier, myself and AJ, so then usually you have your two groups and top two go through to make the semi-finals, but in this setup we have today, everybody goes into the quarterfinals. So what do you think is important? If you lose your first game, it doesn't mean you're up, because you still have a crack in playing in the quarters. It's just about who you'll be playing in the quarters is obviously what you're trying to achieve here. So what do you think? What is a good formula to win the IPT?
I think with all things, when it comes to IPTs and when it comes to tournaments in general, it comes down to that mental game. I believe that everyone here is conditioned enough to survive physically, but that mental game, those little moments that we speak about where you lose concentration and it costs you a quick goal, or it costs you a selection of quick goals. I think that'll be the big thing. And preparation ahead of the tournament will be absolutely key. And I'm quite sure that both of these teams are very, very well prepared as we wait for the pushback, which will be going off at exactly 12 p.m. in the afternoon. As you see, Coach Michael Baker here again, fully suited up in the hot sun. That's dedication.
Yeah, it's a fantastic day here out in Cape Town at the Hartleyville Stadium, home of Western Province Hockey. Not a cloud in sight, 23-24 degrees. Fantastic day for some IPT hockey as we see KZN Raiders get us away on game 2. KZN Raiders wearing the white shirts and black skirts, playing from left to right on your screens, and in green and white we have Free State and KCG on the ball, just rolling it back.
Atli Khan Boka there, just showing a striker what a defender is able to do in terms of managing a ball and managing control of the ball. As Free State turn up the heat here. Listening to the pundits beforehand, I think many were assuming that KZN would have the upper hand, SPAR Raiders KZN would have the upper hand from the start, but Free State are definitely not sitting back here as they look for a way around this KZN defense, moving quite swiftly. As you see again, it was Atlacha Goka, they're looking to find a way through. Fortunately snuffed out as KZN, short corner.
I think it was Jess O'Connor there on the receive. And first penalty corner. Just over 1 minute played in the first tracker. Will Free State take their chance? We see Tanya Brits and Castle One, number 9. Sure, they'll look to get it to her to have an opening flick. It is Tanya Brits, and it's a great save by Pumelelo Mbanda.
Yeah, I don't think much is going to get past Pumi Mbanda quite easily. He's one of our national treasures in that national squad for so many years.
Yeah, I think it was a very comfortable height there for her to make the save, and great turnover by the Raiders, and they have a nice little fast break.
Getting Swanepoel just putting on the burners here, getting away, looking for that short corner. Shots coming through, well defended, but it's just a clash of sticks. It's Lillian Duplessis wins the free hit. For a start, I mean, we've not even been 2 minutes, but it's been back and forth, up and down. See, Lillian looks for the big shot. Unfortunately, a bit of a back stick there.
Well, if this is what the game is going to be about for 60 minutes, I'm really excited and happy to be here and watching it. 2 minutes in, already 2 opportunities on either side.
Listen, if this is the way this game is starting, I may need another liter of water just to make it through.
It's a great drive through the midfield there by Anne Janse. Wins the free hit. I'm very happy about where she's taken that, and they'll just reset.
Hotel looking quite comfortable and patient on the ball, looking for the easy ball, easy pass, and looking at slowly and well intercepted once again there by Kaylin Dembaka. Seems as if interceptions will be the KZN way today, as another loose ball gets picked up. Looking again for the big attack. Always looking forward. A little bit of a shoulder and an elbow and maybe a sniper? Was it definitely a bit there?
Yeah, Donna Small going straight through. Free State applying nice high pressure, not allowing any outlet there for Jess Lardens. He throws the overhead and Free State get the ball. Free State have definitely started off very good at the beginning here.
Tatum Kraut's looking to find a way through.
Donna Small up there with support with her. Let's lay back to Lillian Duplessis. Gone direct. Fantastic intercept there.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but if I see a stick going up like that for one of those big crash balls, I am out of the way. As you see, unfortunately, not going the way the KZN had expected. Very well done there by the captain, Shindre Lee Simmons. Working very hard and leading by example. This is another big break coming through here. Free State looking to enter on that left side. Big drive here by Tanya Brits. Snuffed out by number 7, Chardonnay Peniston. Another long corner coming through here. We're not even 5 minutes in. This is kind of what you expect from IPT hockey.
Yeah, Free State always direct, go forward type of style that they have throughout the school girls into the senior IPT side, and that is the case of here, playing some good balls, good counter-attack, good movement off the ball, running into space. And yeah, like I said, I think Free State have started off very well here, applying a nice full and high press, not allowing the SPAR KZN Raiders to outlet fluently. But it's a great ball by Jessica Connor there onto Lillian. And Lillian getting the ball into space for Sarah Bingham.
Yeah, it looked as if Lillian had just taken 3 or 4 defenders with her in a nice little walkie for that easy elimination, or relatively easy elimination.
That's from KZN SPAR KZN Raiders making some early substitutions here. You see 18-year-old Danny D'Oliveira stepping onto the park.
Tatum Krauts again. 2 big chops to the stick, and she's happy to take the free just outside. As Lillian Duplessis takes this quick one, goes all the way back. It's like SPAR Raiders are looking to play the patient game here and build again, but these tackles are coming through hard and fast from Free State. And some of these tackles have been quite a bit harder. Wow!
Great hands there.
Again, Kaylin Dembaka. And a burst of speed here by Lillian Duplessis. Another long corner coming through. It seems to me like the KZN ladies are more than happy to take on any defender one-on-one, looking for those easy balls, looking to drive the ball to the D. unfortunately rolling off for 16 there. This is the kind of thing that we expect from the squad when we look at the different strategies from each team.
Yeah, definitely. I think KZN are going to be comfortable in possession, looking to create some very good outletting options, and to have very good, skillful, go-forward players. So if they get into one-on-ones, they're going to back themselves every single time to beat or eliminate their opposition and create the numbers overload once they do that. But Free State is a quality in defense and very strong, very physical, so they will make it as tough as possible as Tanya Brits holds it up and feeds it on for Helene Lowe.
Yeah, and again, it looks like we have this clash of thought processes, if I could put it that way, between the two squads. And even if we look at the way the defense is rolling here from Free State, they still seem quite comfortable, even with the pressure being applied by KZN. It was a fantastic passage of play there, very, very calm and collected under pressure. Looking to find the space, looking to build slowly and comfortably.
It's a good midfield pocket there by the Raiders, and it's turned over. KCG running straight into it. It's a good counter-attack. I'm sure they would love to get an outcome here as Lillian goes around into the circle on her backhand. It's a great shot, but just hitting the side netting of the goal box, and it's a 16 to Free State.
Yeah, it looks like KZN are just they're finding the D a lot easier than Free State are. Quite a few shots coming off already. We are just under 9 minutes in so far, just over 9 minutes into the first chapter. Second match of ladies IPT out here in Hartlepool. Nice windy afternoon at the same time. See Sarah Bingham again.
That's a great battle there.
And we seem to have a little bit of heat starting up here, a little bit of a fire between these two squads. As we see, believe it was Koka again. It looks like she'll be having quite a bit of fun there with Lasanda Machali. At the same time, we're still seeing this drive by the SPAR ladies, KZN squad, still looking to find their way in. They are having a few successes, but the Free State defense has been quite solid. Very tight in the marking. This is really good stuff for young aspiring players to see. If we look at just the formation of the defense and how tightly they are marking inside that circle.
Yeah, KZN Raiders enjoying possession and territory at the moment in this opening quarter.
What a track.
But Free State are looking very dangerous on the counter, and they're on another fast break here, but unfortunately the first touch just getting away from her. And it's a quick start there by Danny D'Oliveira. It's a fantastic step there by Atlahan Koka. And Sarah Bingham on the ball again, looking for a pass, looking for someone to make a lead, just delaying the play. And another fantastic step by Free State. Some very good defensive principles shown in the opening quarter here by Free State. Randall, what do you think?
Well, this is the kind of thing we're here to see, and this is what we really enjoy watching. I just wish that many more people could work from home. Just bring your laptop and your phone and your Wi-Fi and just come sit here. Pay you $20. Get yourself a lekker samosa, maybe a cool dranky, and then come and enjoy the show. Oh, another big shot comes in. Well defended. Unfortunately, deflection did not find the goal, rolling off for 16. It seems again to me as if there's a little bit of a change in heart by the KZN strikers. They seem to be looking for the big deflection now more than the straight shot. As we see another big turnover in the middle of the field. And I'm sure if you are a Free State defender, you do not want to give Lillian du Plessis space on the ball.
Not at all. Great goal finisher there.
You know, big Baldy in the middle, but captain stepping through once again. Captain Shindre Lee Simmons for Free State. And this defensive squad again on Free State, they are happy to sit back and look for an easier way forward. A little bit of a question there by the captain. But at the same time, it looks as if SPAR KZN are just moving ahead, getting over those little bits of little hurdles with breakdowns, but still finding their way through. What do you think will be the way going forward here with these big crash balls? Just they're not finding the net. They don't seem to be finding their way in. We had a few close calls, but at the same time we're looking for those bigger ones. What do you think will be the next port of call here for Coach Michael Baker?
Yeah, I think you would just maybe have a chat to his strikers now at the checker break and just ask them to get maybe high up on the field and into better positions to be on the end of those long balls. It's very difficult for keepers to save deflections, as you know, being a keeper yourself. You have minimal time to react and you just really hope that you're in the correct area and that you can get something onto it.
Please don't just like share my history out here. Come. It is many years ago.
Send through as many questions as you would like to find out more about Randall Crisp, and we'll be happy to answer them.
No. I have to fight every week about people trying to find out how old I am, if I was born in the 1950s or not, what my favorite flavor of orange slices is. Another big ball here, big ball well intercepted by number 10 Shinaldo Antong. Finding another big shot going back through the other way. If we look at the makeup of these two squads, the age difference, I know I shouldn't bring this up, but we have quite a few young players in this Free State squad. It's really good to see. I mean, we have Nochoka Mokwena, 17 years old. We have Anne Janse or Anne Janse, she's 17. Noreen Prinsloo, 16 years old. Even keeper Tsipang Mosikidi at 19 years old. This is quite a young squad and quite a good thing to see if we're thinking about the future and building up a squad for those going forward. And even in the KZN squad, we have Laken Bissett, who's also only 17 years old. If you were coaching either of these squads, what would be the kind of balance that you're looking for in terms of age and experience?
Yeah, I think it's really important, especially at senior IPT, the experience does come out in high pressure situations. You want your experienced players to be on the pitch and to really just take control of the game. But the youth coming through today, they are something different, and not like our generation was. They skillful. They got aerial skills, 3D skills. They drive forward, and it's fantastic. If you put a mixture together with the experience in that, it's definitely going to be something difficult to manage as we end Chaka 1 in the SPAR KZN Raiders against Free State 0-0. Randall, who do you think is the happier team going into the first Chaka break here?
Well, I don't want to make any loud calls here, make any judgments, but looking at these two squads, I mean, I'm quite sure that Darren Ramsden will be very, very happy with just the consistency of the Free State defense. They've been very relaxed. They've been absorbing pressure as well as any quality side could, but at the same time we have that attacking prowess and just consistent pressure from that SPAR KZN ladies squad. You are a world-class ladies coach. What would be your standout moment for this first chapter?
I don't think I can pick out a standout moment, but it's quite clear and evident for me, I would say, that I think that Free State are looking to play a little bit more on the counter, fast breaks, using their speed and looking to play like a big ball to beat a line or two and then create opportunities from there, where SPAR KZN Raiders are a little bit more comfortable holding position and trying to manufacture and create some good opportunities, which they have done. So it's two different tactics against each other. It's going to be interesting to see if the KZN Raiders can break down the Free State defense, who have been superb in the first chukka, and whether the KZN Raiders can keep up with the fast breaks and counter-attacks that the Free State are throwing at them. It's going to be interesting to see. I think first goal is going to be important to see to who's going to take the upper hand.
Yeah, one thing that's clear, if we're looking at for key words to describe both sides, I think maybe consistency. I'm trying to find the word for absorbing pressure. I can't remember that word. What's it called now? It's not consistency, it's something. Composure. My goodness, this is why I can't play Scrabble. Composure is something that's quite clear in the Free State squad, and when looking at the KZN squad, it's speed. And speed has been, as we see again, another big ball coming through by Jessica Lardant. And this consistent ball, making sure the ball isn't staying still, but at the same time we have a fantastic tackle coming through by number 22, Sulet Kotsa, a former national player. Someone who's also one of those. Oh, have I made a mistake? No, I haven't. I believe we may have an area, but we will review that later before Coach Bryce attempts to throw me out of the commentary box. Big ball coming across, unfortunately not trapped at that moment.
We'd just like to have a huge shout out to Balgatech Sport and Fourways Online for being part of this IPT. Your contributions are invaluable. As you see WC go in, it's a great shot, great save, long corner, KZN Raiders.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but if I was in goals there and that shot came off that quickly, I'm not sure I would still be standing there.
Yeah, I think that's why you've hung up your pads, Randall.
No, I just hung them up because I'm fat and old. We're seeing again, it seems as if in moments like this, we've seen now in this last section, where Free State are looking to be patient in their build-up, but it seems as if the SPAR KZN ladies just don't want to give them that little bit of breathing room. That's the tap on there.
Beautiful outlet there by Free State and one touch into space. I'm sure Coach Michael Baker won't be happy with a big 45 ball straight down the middle. And as we said, Free State looking to get the ball high up on the field very quickly and get the likes of Tanya Brits high up on the field, getting into the goals, getting into the D and trying to create outcomes. But KZN Raiders looking very comfortable in possession.
I think we were speaking earlier about what it takes to win a tournament, and me and you speak about this at length over WhatsApp and random glasses of Coke, but being comfortable and looking confident, it's ever important for how you behave on the field and how your team comes together on the field. And looking at the general relaxed nature of of both of these squads, it's really difficult to find anything that stands out as one squad being that much better than the other. But they're using completely different tactics in the way they play, which is coming through quite clear from Darren Ramsden and Michael Baker's way of play. And we have some inside info coming through here.
Number 4, Anne Jansen van Vieren, claimed to be the best school player of all time, and she's only in grade 11, so she has another year of school. And as we see, a crunching tackle, and surely that is going to be a 2-minute timeout for Tanya Brits. That we can see that is a striker's challenge.
Could have just picked up and thrown out the clock.
And Free State are down to 10 players for 2 minutes. Can the Raiders get something out of this? Thanks, Mornay Odendaal, for that inside information.
Yeah, it's important information. I think we could get her to come play in one of our junior IPTs for us. I'm probably going to be shot for that. Apologies to any of the coaches from that side of the world. We are not trying to poach your players, I promise. See, we have a few comments coming through here by the locals at home. We have Catherine Levy, go Atle. Chadwin Peterson, a Northern Blues coachee. Thanks for the live stream, quality hockey, quality commentary. Thank you so much, sir. We'll get a dark and misty from you later. Michael Brink, how's your press? How is your press, price? And Michael Brink, Crispy was a keeper. You learn something new every day. Well, dear Michael Brink, Mr. Crashball Michael Brink, we will speak a little bit later. Feel free to send through any more comments, any questions. I see quite a few of you are on the stream today. We are always happy to answer any questions coming through. See another big drive coming up here on this left side. Anay Jansen, the grade 11, looking to find a way up into that corner. Feet on the outside. I believe that's Chopa Mkwena over there. Also a 17-year-old.
Interesting overhead throw in there. I think may have just hooked it a little bit. And umpire said it's dangerous as there's an attacker and a defender close by and cuts it out before it can even land.
Nobody wants to eat the ball this early in the tournament.
And Tanya Brits comes back onto the field, so Free State back to numbers. Free State looking to apply a nice high pressure. Tanya Brits almost getting the ball, but it's a fantastic turn
Tanya Brits is
by Chardonnay, Peniston, and it's great. Lovely to have your centre back who can just eliminate a striker like that and be cool, calm under pressure there. You see Lillian play the ball to Sarah Bingham.
Yeah, no, definitely. It looked as if she had more than enough time. Or she'd created so much time, she could have made an extra cup of tea. Maybe taken a run up the field. Let's see. Youngster again, Mkwena. Very dynamic on the ball, but ooh. How's that trap?
It's a great first touch. You see Taron Ramsden on the bench, head coach of the Free State.
It looks like Shanae Hartel is loving that fake slap 45 out to the right. She's connected quite a few of them. If there are any young kids, any young girls, young boys, or young aunties and uncles on the stream, send through a comment. Who's your favorite player of the day? Who are you looking out for? Who are you supporting?
And they answer quality on the ball, some very good acceleration, some very good stick work. Very exciting young player. And Danny Oliveira, the fantastic tackle there.
We've been speaking about the Free State defenders for most of the first chapter, but the KZN defenders are starting to show some flame.
Danny Oliveira, also just 18 years of age, competed in the recent DPL held in Durban.